Good morning, everybody. Today, I have the pleasure to have with us Frédéric Faure. Frédéric is the CEO of ALGAIA. So, ALGAIA, let's speak about ALGAIA. ALGAIA is located close to one of the largest fields in Europe producing seaweed. So, because it's in Brittany, France, and ALGAIA offer natural seaweed-derived products and solutions for food and nutrition, personal care and nutraceutical industries, and for agriculture using eco-friendly proprietary biotechnologies. ALGAIA started in 2016, and since then has developed and protected a biorefinery concept based on different extraction technologies to produce specialty compounds from natural seaweed extracts, and it is today registering double-digit growth year on year. So good result. Bene, so Frédéric, let's start with the first question. We speak about consumer demand. So a whole series of market trends are changing our way of life, the way we work, the way we use our free time, and the way we communicate more and more digitally. It is influencing our lifestyle and our way of eating. So healthy nutrition seems to be the real answer. It is now more commonly accepted that we have to pay more attention to disease prevention instead of treatment, and the healthy nutrition will play a central role in these strategies. Can you tell us, ALGAIA, how is ALGAIA responding to these consumer demands?
Yes, of course, Silvana. And first of all, nice to meet you today for this interview. ALGAIA is really focusing on this health and nutrition. And by the way, if you just look at the name of the company itself, it's called ALGAIA, your natural partner. So you have everything in the name of the company. We are really focusing on natural things and natural ingredients. And what we are doing today, because we extract our ingredients from seaweeds, fresh material we harvest from Brittany, as you said, we can extract from this valuable material very interesting ingredients that in fact are used by the industry to limit, for example, the use of fat or any other ingredients that could be a concern for health. So using alginate today is also benefiting in that way in having more healthy products. One interesting thing for you to know as well is the way the alginates position in the market in terms of image. And if you look, for example, at what the FDA decided about 2 years ago, it was in summer 2018, they decided to classify alginate as a dietary fiber. So now it starts to be also for us a very positive signal of the way to use these ingredients in healthy food for the future.
Very good. Thank you very much. So you've been very clear. So another question everywhere from the consumer. I mean, everybody needs some eating free from something. I mean, free from allergies and whatsoever. So can you tell us, I mean, how ALGAIA is responding to this request from the consumer from free from products? We're in a market which is more and more regulated.
Yeah, you are right. And the things, and this is the reality, that alginate also are considered as an additive. So it's part of the additive family, which is always claimed as something being trying to use. So like I was explaining before, this dietary fiber new classification is really helping us. And if today you look at the way the different digital tools, like the apps you can have on your smartphone, are classifying different ingredients, I would say that today alginate are considered as something which is good to use, or I would say even not bad to use. I prefer to say good to use. And they are considered today as something that can help the food industry to really, like we were saying before, go to more healthy food products. So to some extent, even there is this regulation, we are able today to position ourselves very positively in this regulation.
Good. Good, is a big issue. Now the big issue is sustainability today, everywhere. So sustainability in the food chain is becoming a must-have for many consumers, again. So alerted by climate change and its consequences, the younger generation and many population segments are driving changes in this sense. So in particular, demand for organic, natural, and clean label products is increasing. Vegan products are also entering the mainstream with the substantial media and investment attention gained by innovative technologies, including plant-based proteins and meats. So ALGAIA is taking care of this important request.
Yeah, so I just have two words that are very essential for me in your introduction. The first one is sustainability. So this is really something which is also in the DNA of our company. First of all, as I explained before, we are using seaweeds for our production plants. And here, I would say that the seaweed itself is having a very positive image because, as you know, this is something that does not require any cultivation land, any pesticides, any irrigation water. So this is something that is naturally growing into nature that we harvest every year, like if we were cultivating in some extent. So we really have a sustainable program toward our seaweeds fields we have in Brittany today in France. The other things for me, what was an important word in your introduction was everything related to the trend being vegan or this type of alternative food. And here as well, maybe you saw recently in the press that ALGAIA launched a new range called VEGALG, meaning a range of products designed for vegan application extracted from algae, ALG, and this is here really important for us to meet the demand of the dairy and the meat industry to help producing analog products for vegan friends.
Good. So we remain in the sustainability. I have seen in visiting your website that ALGAIA extracts ingredients from seaweed, and after the extraction, some solid waste still remains. So can you confirm that this part of the process also fits into circular economy?
Yes, of course, I can confirm, simply because the strategy of the company is not only to extract alginate like we are doing today, but we also started last year to extract other compounds. So making very simple, the strategy of ALGAIA is to create a multiple extraction from the same seaweed, meaning that to push it to the highest level, let's say, we could extract in the future 100% of what the seaweed contains, when a standard industry is usually extracted 30%. So today we are totally turning the model of the company from producing, let's say, only a part of the valorization of the material we are harvesting in the nature, to fully extract every component from this same material. So this is the way we also address the sustainability, is to take 1 kilo of seaweeds from the sea. You do not extract only 30% or 50% of it, but you can valorize 100% of it. And this is the target. And so far today, we are already having a new range of products. Like we talked about the alginate from the beginning, but we also have now biostimulants, which are other compounds we extract from the same seaweeds in the same factory in order to fulfill the demand of the agriculture, in order to eliminate or to substitute fertilizer. So we also provide natural fertilizer now to the agricultural industry in order to help plants to grow without any chemical treatment. So this is also for us the way to address this sustainability and circular economy, valorizing as much as we can from our material called the seaweeds.
I thank you very much for what you told us. You've been very nice. You've been very clear. So I wish you the best. Stay healthy. I wish you the best to you, to your family, to your friends, and to your colleagues. So ciao, and thanks a lot.
Take care, Silvana.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.